Hello, hello, and welcome to the LDM Show. She is one of the voices of XY101. You can hear her in the background, so now you actually get to see her. Check out XY101 podcast every Tuesday. There's a new episode, but it's every day on the radio station around I think 11 o'clock. Yeah, so but a new episode every Tuesday. Check them out. So this is one of the faces that you hear.
I'm being nice today.
Oh, you're being nice today, right? Yes. So how's it going? How was your week?
It rained, but today was.
I like the rain because we need it. We always need the rain. I really like every time it rains, and then especially at this time because the hour goes dark quick.
I can't stand that dark early thing.
Why do you have to mess with the time? Just leave the time alone. It's great for all of us. I love it when it's more daylight, So we're not vampires. We don't need
we
darkness.
need the sun. Fun. It gives us energy. That's why around this time,
Yeah.
this is the season.
What happened? 1 2 1 2. You don't hear me? Raise the volume on the mic. On the mic. On the mic. You're looking the other way. Yeah, there. So then raise the volume on raise it on OBS. But anyway, yeah, we're live here. We're live. But it's one of those things where even in the wintertime, we're gonna make sure I don't even hear myself here. Oh, okay. Yeah. But in the wintertime, a lot of people, especially the ones that have depression, they always say, figure it out, especially when it gets darker early, when you got the rain. So anyone that you know has depression, check up on them, especially a day like today.
We should all be checking up on each other.
Always. Hey, what you doing? Sometimes I text people, I'm like, hey, I'm just saying,
I haven't
saying
forgotten
what's
you.
up. Yeah. It doesn't, because some people, when you do text, like me, if you don't text me for months and all of a sudden you text me, and you start with hello, I'll be like, what you want? What you want?
Oh no.
So that's why when I text people, I'm like, I'm just texting to see what's up. So
Yeah, you're doing.
yeah. So always double check people around. I'm over here gonna be texting my
because you
peeps.
got the holidays too, and not everybody is a fan of the holidays, So
Yeah.
and I think like each year, less heartened. Black Friday starts earlier and earlier.
Yo, what?
The whole month is
now
Black
also
Friday.
Black Friday week.
Yeah, it starts on Monday.
Yeah. Will's over there smiling. Yeah. But you guys.
Best time to shop, by the way.
No, but is it really? Sometimes it's not. You guys gotta check the prices on stuff months before the Black Friday. What they do is
After the holidays.
I think it's about 2 months before Black Friday, they'll put the price up. And then they say, we're going to cut it down. So you're like, well, you cut it back down to the same price you had it like a couple months ago. So you're really not getting a sale. Right. They're just making it seem like it. So a lot of them boost up the price so they can cut it down. And they're still going to get the same amount that they were asking for in the first place. So just check them out before that. Shop around. There is, I forgot the name of the app, but there was an app that you can use when you're shopping on Amazon to see what their prices were before.
Oh.
And they'll show you their price before. Yeah, you got to share that. I got to find it out because I was seeing it. And I'm like, okay, this is what we need to do to make sure. Oh, because, they always get you there. Always get you. And not only that, I tell my son, every time there are words they use to grab your money, going out of business.
Free.
You're like, you're going out of business? You've been like 3 months still going out of business. You know what I mean? But you run to the store to grab stuff. Why will it last? And you got like 3 trucks while
While
last.
we have the items, right?
Yeah. So those are words that they use to grab you to, 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free.
Right. Do I really?
Yes, yeah, Will said yes. Is this better?
I mean, sometimes that's what I have to think. Even if something as small as a supermarket, do I really need 5 of these?
Well, that's why they get you because you be
How
like,
much is one now?
that's what I do.
I came in here for 0 of them. So how much is one?
Yeah, or they be like, 5 for $10. I'm like, here's one, here's $2. I'm like, no, that's another thing too. They say like, let's say 5 4, but then when you average it out, it's the same amount if I would have brought one anyway. Don't try to make me buy
I'll
5.
get one.
We did it. Me and my son went to a pizzeria and we seen on sale 2 slices and a soda for $3. So we looked up and my son was like, $3. Hey, ain't the pizza $1.25? I said, yeah. So that's $2.50 and the soda is 50 cents. So what sale are you getting? If I buy it separate, it's the same amount. A sale
That really makes you feel really intelligent, doesn't it?
A word
You
sale.
don't even think. Let me just grab it. Yeah. I'm getting a deal.
Listen. Hey, Mo, what's going on? Hello, Janet. How's it going? People popping up and watching. We're just talking about how they grab you on these sales.
Tis the season to be scammed.
You got to watch it. You got to watch it. So even when you be thinking there's a whole lot of paper.
Everything. Yeah.
Listen. Watch yourself.
Tell me about your wrapping paper saga. It sounds like good.
I brought a paper thinking that it was a whole lot in there. And
was it a roll?
It was a roll.
It was
a fat one.
Nope.
But
you
it was
gotta look at it like this.
Exactly. It was the
like
whole
one
inner tube.
sheet.
It was an inner tube
They
that
got
was
me
big.
at the dollar store one time. I said, no.
Exactly where I went to the dollar store, and I went. I'm like, this is not even enough for one. Holy crap! But listen, you gotta read the lines in between because I didn't even read how many. I just seen it was a big one. I said, hey, ooh, I got a lot of paper for $1.25.
Gift wrapping, different.
You got. Hey, I'm not gonna mess this up. I gotta put another one here, another one here. So it happens, but it is gonna be great. Now that you talk about gift wrapping, this is off subject. Do you design your gift wrap? You just wrap it up and.
You mean like design the paper?
No. Like we did one time wrapping. So we wrapped it up, and then it looked like a folder. The way you wrap the package up, like yeah.
I've never.
No. I wrapped mine up with a kimono, so it comes like this, and then you slip in the Christmas card. Some of them I do. Some of them we're like, just wrap it up. Let's go. So
I guess if it's really cheap, then you.
Yeah. or it depends on who you give it to too. You'll be like, I want to fancy this person, make it look good. The rest you'll be like, I'm not even gonna put a bow on it.
Here's your envelope.
Right, here's your envelope. But what's your go-to gift? Thank you. Another one. Another one.
At least with people I know.
Gift
like
cards.
family.
Some people think that's impersonal.
Well, you know what family wants? They want money. They want to be able to buy their own stuff.
I might as well give it a thing where you can go buy your own present and me buy something and you throw it in the closet.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, that's just me. What you guys think?
I mean, you could be one of those people who craft things, depending on your energy level. I thought about doing that, but if you get frustrated easily,
Yeah, that's true. So we have to figure out things that are going on, but we're gonna take a commercial break. And when we come back, we're gonna hit some word on the street and some little topics of the news and things like that. So we'll be right back.
Hey everybody, I'm Lil D.
I am Javier Luis.
I'm Alex Polanco.
I'm Apollonia Cruz.
And I'm Kelly Cooper.
I am Shirley Phillips.
I am Emmanuel Anzule. Do you know 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence
During their lifetime.
And domestic violence and abuse can happen to anyone,
regardless of gender, race, or other factors?
2 out of 3 homicide cases are
Females who were killed by a family member or intimate partner.
as domestic violence victims. They face high rates of depression,
sleep disturbances,
Anxiety.
flashbacks, and other emotional distresses.
And without help, witnesses of domestic violence are more vulnerable to become abusers themselves.
thus continuing the cycle of violence in the next generation.
Hello, I'm Charles Aloma. Join the LDM network in a safe horizon and take a step into changing these facts. So if you are or know someone that is being abused, please call the City Domestic Hotline at 1-800-621-4673. So that is 1-800-621-HOPE.
Speak up, speak out,
And make a difference.
And just know that you don't have to deal with this alone. There is help.
All right, all right. Well, welcome back to the LDM show. And again, you know, that commercial, if you are being domestic violation in any other way, physical, mentally, contact someone, you know, give the little sign they be doing in the streets or something, ask for help. Don't be a victim.
There are resources out there, you know, and it happens to the best of us. So
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
don't feel any shame about getting help.
Yeah.
It's
But
real.
how we doing over there with the sound? Sounds good? All right, all right. That's good, that's good. It's coming in good? All right. But anyway, oh, I need my phone for my little notes. without my
What
notes.
would you do without your phone right now?
Well, normally I have a card, a postcard.
We would have a bunch of papers, right? We would just have a bunch of papers.
Yeah, normally I have my papers here looking, you know. But
I still like paper. I'm old school. I just like paper.
me too, but my printer ran out of ink, so I couldn't.
You know what?
So I had to use the note in here.
Yeah.
But let's get to some word on the streets.
What's the word on the street?
All right, we go. All right, all right. Well, I always bring up ridiculous things that I hear on the news or somewhere.
How do you choose?
They're very ridiculous. This is so ridiculous that
Oh, it's the top for today.
the top of the century. This is the top of the century news of ridiculous.
Oh man.
Where I can
don't know,
slap
Charles.
I can slap myself for not thinking about it. But someone made $6.2 million in their artwork. Sounds good, right? $6.2 million.
I'm listening.
But you want to know what their art was? A banana stuck to a wall with duct tape.
So this is new, of course.
A banana on the wall with duct tape, with the gray duct tape. They didn't even have a courtesy to give us color duct tape. Gray duct tape.
Who did this and when?
And they paid $6.2 million.
Yeah, but see now, who paid?
A rich person that don't have nothing else better to do with their money.
It'd be funny if the
It was in the art
artist paid for it
No,
themselves.
it was in an art gallery, and someone bid, and the artist said, "Well, I only thought I was going to get $5 million." Excuse me?
Where was this?
I didn't even think you were going to get $2. It was in Manhattan. They had an art gallery.
And you don't even know the artist's name, do you?
Whoever it is
Not even memorable.
people were saying, "Oh, he is so dumb." No, he's not. He made $6.2 million.
Listen, if they're gonna pay you, why not?
But they said they had to change the banana 2 times because
Why
it got
they do it?
spoiled while it was on. Wait a minute.
So it's a live action banana.
It's a real banana with duct tape. You pay 6.2. Yo, I'm like, oh my God. I smacked myself because I would have been like, yo,
So
I could have put at least an orange with a blue duct tape or something.
Tell me what is the artist's interpretation of this?
He called it banana on the wall.
And
He didn't have an original bone in his body. He called it banana on the wall.
And it means what?
Banana on the wall.
Okay. No, this is where we're at. We're just straightforward with our artwork now.
Hey, what's going on, Johnny? This is why I said this is the top of the ridiculous. But
I think we're all doing the wrong things for a living.
Joe, he did tell me that. When I heard he made $6.2 million, I said, I'm doing the wrong job.
He didn't even draw anything. Man.
Nothing.
He didn't create anything, actually.
Like I said, he didn't even give me. He didn't even give me like a blue duct tape.
He
went straight with the gray duct tape.
original.
He probably would. I don't even think he was an artist. I think he was there cleaning up, and he said, I need to put my banana somewhere. He said, let me put my banana here, and somebody came and said, wow, this is so amazing.
Who said that? Because I need to be around them more often.
Our people, everything is amazing. I never understood who ridiculous is dummies that paid the 6.2. Exactly.
I would want to know the thought process.
But you know, a lot of the rich people probably paid it just to say, yeah, you see, I could pay it. You know, to be higher than all the other rich people.
Okay.
I can pay that.
To make a point.
Yeah. But you just made a point that you're dumb because you just spent, now you $6.2 million less than you had.
Maybe they just have too much money and they don't know what to do with it. We gotta help them. Figure it out.
Give me some of that money and I can figure out what to do with it.
We gotta help them figure it out how to invest properly.
Because we hey Apollonia, how's it going? We're the opposite. We got so little bit of money, we don't even know what to do with our lives.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was one of the ridiculous things that I've seen.
It makes you think.
Oh my God. You know. I don't even know. I was still in shock when I heard it. I thought they were lying, and I Googled it to make sure, and it was real. I was like, holy crap. And then I seen it in the news. The news even, the guy laughed when he said it, the anchor.
Yeah, because he couldn't believe
He couldn't believe they paid the duct. He said, a duct tape, really? A duct tape on the, and then when the lady was like, so what's the name? He said, banana on the wall. And the same reaction is what she did. Like, not even an original bone in his body, but anyway.
You just took a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Not even a bunch.
I'm telling you, he just put it up there for his lunch so he won't forget, and they made it an art. Because there was nothing else around it, just that one banana in the spot. Listen, at least he could have she-rocked it or something, to make it,
No, he said, this is all I need for 2024, and that's what I'm going to do.
Now, you think about it. Is that not a great come-up? Because, he probably paid like 35 cents for that one banana. the duct tape, he probably brought it at the dollar store, $1.25. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He still got the whole roll of duct tape left because he only used that one strip. Apollonia said, I could charge that when I tape my banana when I get ready for a show. Just saying. We never know. We never know. But it's also as ridiculous as the Tyson fight.
Ooh, what do we think about that?
Well, first of all, the first two innings, the 2 innings, you hear me? Hey, the 2 innings.
Uh-oh.
I jump into baseball. No, but the first 2 rounds, I even told my wife, yo, you seen how he pulled back when he was going to hit him?
Yeah.
And Paul got all scared? It came out to be that it was all planned and he was supposed to.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, because first of all, you pumped it all up. Did all this thing.
Yeah, you got to get people to buy in so you can get the money.
You walked in as a monkey, got slapped for doing it, and then the guy lied and said it because he stepped on Tyson's foot.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was like, no. And then the announcers were the funny people.
He has no beef with him.
Oh, man. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is backfiring because now there are fighters that are pissed off that is challenging Paul, and Paul is backpedaling and trying to figure out a way. Yeah, trying to figure out a way how to get out of it.
Why get out of it?
Because he know he's going to get whipped. Because now when they fight him, it's not to get a win. It's to prove a point now.
Yeah.
So now people are going to fight him and beat the crap out of him.
Now that'll be entertaining.
Yeah, that would be, There's even old ladies with the broomstick waiting to hit him. You know what I'm saying? And then, to top it all off, since they paid $6.2 million for a banana, this one guy thinks that he's going to get $5 million to sue Netflix because it was lagging.
Lagging. Oh, the connection.
So he's suing.
I was thinking that's not Netflix's fault.
No, but he's suing Netflix for something that you didn't even pay for. You're lucky that it was part of your subscription.
I mean, if that's the case, you got to sue them for any other time.
Yeah, especially when we were watching a cartoon and they lagged. And they lagged right on the good part. So I'm supposed to sue them? No, it happens. Like, people are suing for the stupidest thing, but then when I seen the banana, that's
yeah, thank you. It all goes back to the banana.
It goes back to the banana.
That's the thought for today. It all goes back to the banana on the wall.
Listen, but he's trying to sue him for that, and if he wins,
Listen, I'm going to sue the mail people next because my mail was a little wrinkled on the side. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all going ridiculous now.
Yeah, sue them because it's the holidays, or if your package doesn't get there.
And the funny part is the lawyer that sat down and said, why are you here for? Yeah, I want to sue. You know what? I think we could do this.
I think we have a case. Yeah.
Hello, Apollonia said hello to your guests.
Hello,
Everybody.
Apollonia.
So again, if you guys just tuning in, she is one of the voices of XY101 LDM Radio podcast. So check that out.
Censored today.
Yeah. Yes. So you got to see the face. But yeah, that Tyson fight, it was sellout. Now, I heard yesterday from a couple people where they said Tyson has a lot of money.
Yeah.
So then he sold his soul for nothing?
No, I mean, he's got kids, so you could always use the money, right?
But he makes a lot of money. How much more money?
When you make money, you need more money. Isn't that the theory?
And again, when you use the word theory, that means that it's bullcrap because you don't really need it.
No, you just acquire more expenses.
Was he bankrupt before?
Overspending, living beyond your means. Yeah, it happens.
I don't know how to say the name. Tu muñeca. My doll? Ooh, that's my doll. In English, is my doll. How we doing? But yeah, it was a flop. Everybody's been talking about it. And since the fight, it's been coming out a lot of things that happened. And now it's all out in the open. It was set up for him to win.
I'm surprised that you guys are surprised.
Yeah, no, but I'm surprised that he took a dive because it's Mike Tyson. For him to take a dive, that's his legacy.
No, because I think I thought about all the possibilities. Let's see if he wins.
Right.
Who's gonna talk shit? Who's gonna talk crap about that? Right. Yeah. All right.
See, no, but I thought he was gonna lose, but not like that. Like give a little action.
You knew he wasn't gonna get knocked out. Now that
right.
I would have
give a little action. Give a little action in there because I always said no matter what. I said Jake Paul, no matter what, he's gonna lose because if he wins by points, like fighting.
Points, yeah.
If he wins, all he done was won against an old person. But if he loses, they're gonna laugh and say, "Wow, you lost against an old person."
Right, so you're damned if you do.
Right.
Damned if you don't.
With Tyson, if he would have lost by fighting, they would have been like, "Yeah, but he's old."
He's old, right.
If he would have won, damn, he still got it.
Right.
But that's not the case here. You did not fight. You did not do nothing.
You didn't give it your all.
So both of y'all got laughed at. Both of y'all are losers.
Yeah, it's for the money.
And Mike Tyson's like, everybody's like, now, and there's some people saying,
doesn't care.
Yeah, but it's still your legacy.
Right.
I don't know if I would have sold my legacy out like that.
I mean,
to go out
of all the ways to pass the torch.
Because I'm saying, like, that's going to probably be his last match, let's say, right?
Yeah.
You going to go
they
out
pull
like
another
that?
Stunt,
Do you want to go out like that on your last match?
He's satisfied with it, apparently.
No, now he's going to be remembered for throwing a fight. I don't know. But I digress, and we just going to keep on going. You know what I mean? So, in international news and all around the news, there is a watch right now because they gave Ukraine permission to shoot the long-distance missile. Keep an eye on that. Maybe a World War III, maybe not. We don't know. Just keep an eye on what's going on.
We've been waiting for World War III for a couple.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I still think it's kind of messed up to give someone permission, no matter who it is, what it is.
Who do you think gave them the missile?
Well, us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, hey, Yvonne, how's it going? It's my sister in the PA.
Hi, sis.
But also, word on the streets and a little bit of news, the mayor appointed the new NYPD commissioner. Yeah. And she was a cop 15 years ago and then became the supervisor of sanitation.
Okay.
So she was like the director of sanitation.
Yeah.
So I guess they appointed her because they thought she could clean up the trash. I'm just saying, I don't know.
That was a nice try.
Right? Hey, you were good at cleaning up the trash. You want to come over here and clean up this trash? I don't know if, and they was like, oh, because she got experience. She has not been in the NYPD for 15 years. So
it's things have definitely changed. You know,
Like let's say if you've been working, let's say in sales, let's say
yeah, you gotta
you've
retrain.
been sales for 4 years, but that was in the 80s. That doesn't mean you have experience,
Marketing in the 80s.
right? You know what I mean? Like you still gotta be retrained.
You definitely need to.
So
keep up
when
with
I
the
heard
Joneses.
that, I was like, okay, she was a cop. I was thinking maybe a year or two, but then it was like 15 years ago, and she was one of the commissioners for sanitation. I'm like, oh, out of all people, again, we had to put the person for the job, not the job for the person. Well, she's a trash cleaner. She can clean the trash up.
Do we know anything about her background?
No, I was gonna check, but I was just thought that was funny when I put those two things together. I didn't even bother checking.
Those usually don't go
Don't mix.
on a resume together, right?
Yeah, I heard you looking for someone that picked up trash.
Yeah, I used to be a cop, so.
Yeah, I know how to pick up trash. So yeah, well, I hope the very best she can do the job, but
We all do.
yeah, the mayor, saying I give her my all things, I vouch for her. No one cares who you vouch for.
Do we really?
Please, if I was her, I'd be like, listen,
Trust him?
don't vouch for me because no one trusts you right now. So don't vouch for me. You know what I mean? So. Right. I don't even know him. I just met him yesterday. Like, but yeah, that's where we at right now with Word on the Street. I thought I'd bring up some funny topics that came out because I thought that was kind of funny. But
You gotta laugh.
yeah, if you know any other word on the streets that people might not know what's going on, let us know. Let us know. You got something?
I do. I mean, it's not like happy, but.
Yeah.
You guys heard about that guy, that maniac who got out of Rikers and did what he did. And
Oh well, that's what I was going to talk about too.
Chelsea,
Yeah, I was going to talk about that one.
right.
That's our news segment. Our news segment.
Yeah.
Me and Will was talking about it before the show as well. If you guys don't know, this guy went on stabbing frenzy.
Yeah.
They how they call it, Oh, this man went on a stabbing frenzy, and yeah, he did. He stabbed for 3.
They showed his preparation and everything.
But he just came out from the mental place.
From Rikers, yeah.
From the
on
Rikers,
yeah.
the mental thing
Yeah.
in Rikers.
So they thought it was a
What?
good idea to let him out, apparently.
Apparently, they needed another bed. They needed a bed empty. That's what I see. Like, they letting these people go too quick.
Well, all right, so that's kind of like what happened in L.A., right? Back in, the 60s, 70s, 80s?
Yeah. They were letting her. There was one.
Thus, you have Tent City down there,
Yeah. There was one many years ago, and I told this story a couple of times where he stabbed about 11 to 14 people, which I always laugh. I'm like, that 11 to 14 person needed to get stabbed. Because why are you standing there watching everybody else get stabbed? I'm sorry. But, yeah. Is he stabbing? Yeah.
So
3?
he did that before?
4? No, not him, but someone.
Somebody else.
Yeah. Like, he was going like this. And people running up, scared, and he stabbed. No, yo, look at that guy. He stabbed her like 5 or 6. Oh, he's coming over here.
No, wait, take your phone out.
He's coming over here. 7, 8. Yeah, he's still coming. 9. Yeah, okay, you needed to get stabbed, boy. You standing there. So, but this guy, he was not only strategic, but I can't, because he didn't do it all in one spot. He went one step, went on the train, I think, and went to another place.
And change his mind and think about his life.
Wow.
He decided that this
So it must have been something that ticked him off, and maybe something calmed him down, and then ticked it off again.
No.
Like triggered
This
him.
is what he wanted to do.
Oh, well, I didn't check the whole
It's
story.
very well
so.
thought through. I mean, if you got to go across town, you got time to think.
True. True.
You got plenty of time. You know how long it takes to get across town, east to west. You got time to think.
He was like, this MFing train. If I got one more delay, the first person that bumps into me is done.
Right. He picked and chose. Like, no, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to wait till I get to 3rd Avenue.
Right.
All right. I'll wait till I get to Chelsea now. So,
See, but in a way, that's why I said he did it so. I'm sorry, but
that's the scary part.
There's
my nothing brain, mental about thinking all of that through.
My brain is more towards figuring out criminal activity, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking he is so, like, brain thing that he said, let me do it here. While the cops are all here looking for me, I'm going to come over here and do another one over here. So he
Bastard.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was pretty kind of wow. Like,
Yeah.
did he think about this? Like, but it brings me
thoroughly.
back to why did they release him?
That-
What
yeah,
in their
that's the
certain
question of the
mind
day,
said
right.
this guy was good enough to be released? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Rhea just said, my wife said in the back, maybe because he was so smart, he outsmarted them to get
Like
released.
he knew the system, he knew all the right things to say to the doctors. And
Well, it's true because I know some
the
people,
judge.
so-called on SSI because they mentally disturbed, and you be seeing them having fun, and they be like, "Now I got to go to the doctor to get my. I can't." Yeah, is that a butterfly? Oh, then as soon as they get out the office, vámonos, let's go. So,
Yeah,
or the people with the accident. Oh, my leg, and then you see them climbing up the ladders.
As long as the government doesn't catch you, because they do watch people on like
Oh, you know how many
workers'
people?
comp.
You know how many people got caught for the insurance
Yeah,
frauds?
they will watch you for a long time.
Guy painting his house. Why are you painting your house outside? Why are you outside painting your house? Knowing he's in the middle of getting an insurance claim.
Yeah.
You don't think they're going to try to look for something
Yeah.
first? You didn't even get the money yet.
They watch you, dude, for years. It's ridiculous.
Listen.
Because like even if while you're collecting, let's say you're collecting for like 5 years, if after those 5 years they find out that you're fraudulent, they will take all that back. They'll sue you for all of that money, that back pay all those years.
Watch it. But yeah, there needs to be a tighter whole thing about releasing.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that maybe perhaps he served his time. You know, there was some sort of legal stipulation as to
I know
how
that-
he
what's it-
got out. They couldn't hold him any longer.
What is it now? Is it still 30 days, Will? To hold a person in the psych?
Involuntarily.
Yeah. Well, I know it's 72 hours to evaluate. Okay. Right. Okay. So, Will, who I ain't gonna say his personal life where he work at and what departments and stuff, but
has
still, you
experience
know what I
in
mean?
this area.
But he has experience in the area. No, but I knew it was like 72 to 30, but it's 72 $72. 72 hours of holding and then 30 days for reevaluation. So within those 30 days, people are calmer because they're in a place where it's really nothing to do.
Yes.
There's no situations,
There's
no
no
activity.
rules to break. I mean, you have a regimented system. You go to bed this time, eat this time, go do whatever.
And then the pills got them, zombie lands anyway. So
Medication. So when you're out in the real world, it's like a good convict. Like, yeah, you could be a model citizen in prison for 20 years, but when you get out, you don't have as much structure and discipline. Nobody
Like
looking over your shoulder, making sure you're drinking and not doing drugs.
How many convicts went to prison and all of a sudden they found God and they sit it down. Then when they come out, they lost him.
What else you gonna do?
Like that's all you have. I think the 30 days should be with the medicine and then some without, and see how they act without their medicine.
Some people
because when
need
they go
the
out,
medicine all the time.
no, but I'm saying when they go out, they don't take it.
Yeah.
You're not there to watch
That's
them.
the only way to enforce them to take it is them being institutionalized.
Right, but then once they come out, they don't have to
have
take
to
it.
take it.
So I think they need to stop the medicine to see how they act. If they acting too much, no, you can't go, and now we got to put you back
You
on the
think that's
mandatory.
why he did that? Because of medication?
Maybe we never know.
We gotta find out why he got in there in the first damn place.
Yeah.
This guy has a history, I'm sure of it.
Whatever he is, and we can't say he's crazy because he's a New Yorker. They all crazy. So we're New Yorkers.
True.
Somewhat.
Crazy
I know,
is
right?
crazy.
Will said he's not crazy. He's insane. Right?
You have to be some level of crazy to stay in New York.
You do.
Yeah.
You do, right?
So, only she's not a foreigner no more.
Listen.
But also, in the news, they saying that what you always hear them, what you are, what you eat, blah blah blah. So, Mayor again trying to fight to get chemicals out of food because it's making people obese.
Things that aren't even legal in other countries?
Right. Well, not only that, the thing is, he said, is making people obese. what they put in the food is not making people obese. It's what all that food they putting inside them. Let's get this straight. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different story.
I could put many chemicals in one burger.
Too much of one thing is.
But you eating 50 burgers and then talking about it's the chemicals? Come on now. Come on. Let's really put this in a point. I'm tired of people saying, you got to eat right. You shouldn't eat this burger. No, you shouldn't eat 20 burgers. That's what it is.
Definitely shouldn't eat 20
One
burgers.
burger is not going to wind up killing you. And then, it causes you cancer. Yes, it does. If I eat 2 pallets of it for the next 29 days, who's going to eat 20 pallets of something for the next 29 days? Please. If you're going to say it causes cancer or anything, let me know
He's very
how
passionate
much.
about this.
No, because I'm tired of the born-again vegans. The born-again vegans who say, don't eat this because it causes you cancer. Don't eat this. And then you'll be like, how many of this I have to eat? Well, if you eat this for 50 times a day for the next 10 years, you can wind up with cancer. Seriously, why you didn't open up with that? Give me 2 of them. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to cause you cancer right away.
Yeah.
It
it's
depends
all
on
about
how
balance.
much you eat and how long you eat it. Let's make sure we have all the facts before. But the facts is you only get big if you eat a lot. Because, come on, look at the guy in the subways. Homeboy got skinny because he
Jared?
so-called ate only a bread.
And that was a lie too.
But he was starving
There
himself.
was a fine print there.
Yeah.
He didn't put any condiments, no sauce, no mayo, no.
It was just bread. And then he was starving himself. You know he was in his house. Turn off the cameras. I'm hungry. Come on
And
now.
then Subway was also.
And then he got
different.
fat again.
Yeah.
He said,
Well,
look
he
at.
did a lot of things. Let's
He
be
said,
honest.
Subway, I'm going back to McDonald's. Huh?
No, he chose a different route.
Yeah, he chose a different route. But you can't blame the chemicals inside. It's you eating so much of it. That's where you're going wrong. And you're not exercising. You're not doing this. Now we're talking.
No, but it's not bad that they regulate those. Because if you go to Japan, other places,
It's illegal, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
some of the
The
ingredients you
Yeah, but
you
even
don't
dumb,
get
they saying
there.
it's illegal because it causes cancer. How much of it I have to eat? Well, you're 20 now, right? So if you eat a lot of them until you're 60, by 70,
No, but
you
it
got,
doesn't even get there. So we need stricter rules.
well, we need stricter rules. And the strict rules is all you can eat don't mean that you sit there for 3 to 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's how Red Lobster almost went out of business.
That's why some of them be like, all you can eat, 30 minutes. You go now. You here 2 hours. You go now. So, no, but they really have to figure out, like, because I bumped into bodybuilders, and I'm like, how you got big? The Rock, he was like, yo, I got to eat 3 to 4 steaks, and he's big and healthy and run. So and he says the same thing, know your body.
Balance, yeah.
Know your body.
Oh.
Now, you can't eat too much of this one thing. You have to balance it
Definitely
out.
know your body. Like, you get an allergic reaction, you getting gas, like.
Right.
You
Like
get
some people be like,
older.
before I used to drink milk, but now, I get a little gassy right there.
Can't
You know
eat
what I'm
the
saying?
same things when you get older.
So that's why I'm saying. So you know your limits, and if like some people were like, they be big. I'm sorry for your big people. I know y'all gonna walk. You can't run down here, but you're gonna try to walk to my studio and get mad at this. But I hate when they say it runs in our family. The problem is you don't run. That's one of the problems. So. Too much?
Ouch.
Too much? Too far?
Ouch.
Comedy. It's comedy. If y'all can't take comedy, then I don't know. It's just comedy. But I'm just saying, a lot of people.
Hereditary.
It says a hereditary, but science have not proved that yet. No. What's hereditary is, my mom eats like 20 plates, so now I want to eat 20 plates.
Heart failure.
Well, diabetes, everyone has diabetes. It's in your system.
Oh, you mean like?
It's in your system. It's just what you eat when you get older. You can't eat it because they were like, oh, you see, if you would have not drank all that soda when you were young, you would have not had diabetes. No, it's because they're drinking it right when their immune system is not that great to begin with. They have to know their body because there are some people that can drink sugar for the rest of their life and never get it. Because they or any sugar thing, they could like bam, bam, bam. And you'd be like, why they never got diabetes? because they know how their limits,
How to regulate their
how
body.
to get how much sugar. They know their body. The older you are, the less you gotta. So it's not because you were doing it. It's because your immune system goes down as you get older.
Oh, yeah.
So there's certain things you can't, like, some people were like, ooh, man, I ate a burger and it feels like it's still in my stomach.
Oh yeah.
Because, first of all,
Been there.
you got the other 15 burgers you just ate 20 minutes ago still there. You didn't even digest it yet. You know what I mean? And then you got to clean, because myself, now I got to clean myself up. I got to change my oil, you know? Because as you get older, you got to change the oil. And I just got to find a day where I can be home for 3 days, because you don't want to change your oil and you're going to be outside. You know what I mean? Talk about, I'm a live show. I'll be like, gotta go. I got to run. You know, you want to clean, get yourself 3 to 4 days, because the first day of you taking anything is not going to come out. It comes out when it's that moment that you don't want it to come.
Least expected moment.
Yeah, you're talking to the girl and you be like, oh, gotta go. The laxatives kicked in. But too much of that is, they said, scientists were saying too much of it, of you clearing your system, is bad for you.
I bet.
Because they're saying sometimes you're clearing out the acid that kills the bacteria.
Yeah.
So you just don't want to take it, and then you be like, "Woo, I lost 2 inches. Let me take another one." You can't do it that way. You have to relax, and I think it's in between 30 to 60 days or something like that. Yeah. And it depends on how much you eat as well. So, unless you want to do it the fast way and suck the fat out like everybody else does, and then they go eat 20 burgers anyway.
Or get a parasite.
Right? So, yeah. That's one of them. But anyway, we got a couple minutes left. We want to hit, since Linda's here, we're going to go for a good one. Like we do in XY anyway. Okay. But we're going to hit Love Corner. All right. So in Love Corner, this is one of the things. Since it's Thanksgiving coming up, do you go to a family Thanksgiving gathering without your mate because your family doesn't like them?
If you have to go, I mean, if you...
This is right now, because it's going on. I seen it on YouTube.
All the time.
I heard some people saying it.
If you have to make an entrance, right? You got to be there. You don't have to stay, but if you have to be there, whatever, drop by, because some people drop by a few people's houses that whole day. So, yeah, why not? It's your family.
She's the nice one. I'm petty like that.
I mean,
if you don't like my mate, you don't like me.
But then that's also another issue.
I'm like, I'm not going.
That's also another issue. Why don't they like your mate? You know,
is
that valid?
There's something I see that they don't see.
Yeah, love.
Right? You ever see the couple? You be like, something that I don't see.
Right. Absolutely.
Why is this person with them?
Right.
You know?
So it's a them problem, not a you problem.
No, it's not a me problem. It's dumb. They don't see it. They don't see it. No, but now I take my thing back. I was just making a joke, but I won't go if it's my wife or something, because now she's my family.
That's
if you don't
different.
like her, but if it's a girl that I just met and you don't like her,
that's different.
Probably you didn't have time.
There's a lot of different things.
Plus, I'm not supposed to be bringing her to my family anyway.
It's too
We're
early.
not exactly. No. Too early, girl. You're not even coming into my house when they're home.
Yeah.
No.
So in that case, yes. Go.
Yeah. So it all depends on the length of time you're with that person. But if that person is living with you, I don't care if it's 3 days or 4 days you met that person.
Good luck with that.
But if that person is living with you, then your family has to.
Unless they're making their own rounds for whatever reason. So.
Yeah.
Right.
That's another question too. Do you take separate holiday? If you're with your mate for a long time, would you take separate? Like you go to your family
if you're not married,
and I'll go to my family.
Maybe like if you're not married, But
I can see that. Yeah, if you're dating or you're living with each other but not married, I can see like you go to your family. But I always.
It's kind of odd to be married and have kids and be like, babe, you're gonna go to your mom's house and
yeah, take the two little ones, because I don't really like them anyway.
Right.
You take them to your family. I got the 2 big ones. I don't got to change them or nothing. I got the 2 big ones.
And make sure you get us a plate.
Right? you look for the excuse. Don't you want to see your other grandmother? Like, go with your mom. Go see that. No, but I think it should be a compromise. All right, I'm going to go on the odd years. On the odd years, we go to your family. On the even years, we go to my family. I think it should be something
People
like that.
do that with hosting too. Like they're not gonna host every year because it's expensive.
So not for me. I host, but you won't bring your own food.
No, because some people don't bring shit. I mean, stuff. They don't bring stuff.
No, but it's true, though, because I came from, my family always says, it's a family gathering. So every family brings up, but there's certain families you be like, no. Just bring,
I don't want that.
Just bring the plate.
Bring a bottle
You
of
bring the
wine.
plate. You bring the food. But I could cook. No. Just bring the plates. We good.
That fiasco we had last year.
Yeah. We ain't doing this again. You know, I was in 3 days in my bathroom after you. No.
I'll make the potato salad.
Yeah, right. But there are family members you do not want them to cook. But overall, you like what you bringing. You bringing the plates. You bring the and the potato salad. Not everybody in your family you want cooking the potato salads.
Or the turkey.
Yeah. Well, most of the potato salad. It's like I don't know what y'all putting. And then down south it'd be like the what they call those beans, the stew or whatever they call it.
Oh, you mean pigeon peas? What are you talking about?
Well, it's a stew, but they call it something else. But it's like with beans and stuff.
Beans and rice.
Casserole.
Oh, casserole. They have casserole down south?
Down south is where it mostly came from.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Not everybody could cook it. You'd be like, yeah, I bring the
Yeah,
no.
I know. I know.
You ain't bringing that. No.
I'm over casserole. I had it.
Auntie always brings it.
Yeah.
Like, she good. She got it, So there's certain things where you're not supposed to bring. Now, with that said, are there certain things you go to a person's house and you be like, I don't know if I want to eat that? Because not everybody makes it right.
Especially if you've never been to their house, right? You don't know. They didn't make it. Somebody else brought it. And you're not really like, it's a certain color. Maybe it's got a lot of white stuff in it. I don't know. Yeah. Everybody's peculiar about certain foods.
I look at the kitchen.
Yes. Because you don't know.
That's the first thing I do when I'm, you want something to eat?
Hey.
Nah, I'm good.
The cat's jumping on the counter?
Yeah, cats are jumping in the counter. You got rags on this other side. Nah, I'm good. I just ate. I didn't even know you were going to cook. But this is a Thanksgiving gathering. I know I forgot.
Yeah. I'm doing Grubhub.
Yeah, I was like, I'm on a diet. Did I tell you that? I'm like 7-hour diet, like,
Intermittent fasting.
Right? It's right real quick, No, but there's certain things like I would, like, again, the potato salad, because I don't like onions, and some people put onions. And then nowadays,
people put a lot of different things. Like it's all, let's try this. I found this new recipe here. I'm gonna try this. We put bacon in it.
Yeah.
You can't put bacon in everything, though.
Will said bacon, everything. Not
everything.
Listen, don't tell Will or Raiden you can't put bacon in. Look at them. Look at the yo, I wish we had a camera. How both of them are like, don't play with my bacon. Don't play with my bacon.
Oh man.
So
Bloody Marys with bacon is pretty good. Though.
Yeah, well, like the hot sauce they want to put in everything. These two probably put bacon in everything, so you got to watch them. No, but there's certain food. But with that said, nowadays, how people all of a sudden now, either you're vegan or you're picky.
Oh, there's so many.
Do you need to cater to?
You got to have a menu.
I ain't having no menu.
You got to have like a allergy.
Nope.
Menu.
Nope. If you got, listen, first of all, if I invite you to my event, my house, I'm telling you for Thanksgiving, it's a Spanish thing. We're going to have arroz con gandules, pernil, potato salad, pasteles, coquito. If you can't handle any of those things, don't even bother. Yeah. Because we're not catering and changing any recipes for anybody. Bring your own, exactly. You're the only one bringing Tupperware inside that's full. Normally, we bring empty Tupperwares to take the food out. You got to bring it in because if you have all these allergies, just bring your own food.
Oh, yeah. You should know better.
Bring your own food.
A lot of people do that, though.
Well, you have to.
What, expect, like, to be...
No, like, they bring their own food because they know they're not going to be able to eat any of the...
Yeah, if you bring your own food...
You can't be surprised,
Which is nice. Hey, I bring my own food. And you tell the person, hey, for you guys maybe to try it.
Anybody want some?
Maybe y'all can try it.
Yeah.
But, I'm like,
You got to offer.
Nowadays, if you bring your own food that is not a normal dish around here, I'm like, what's in it? or what's not in it. Let's put it like that.
Like an
Do you got
experiment?
taste in it? Because some of y'all people be making these food no taste. Did y'all season it? You know what I'm saying?
What was the blandest thing you've ever tasted that wasn't supposed to be?
The blanded, a salad. They didn't even put vinegar or nothing in it. I was like, this salad like
What was in the salad? Like what veggies?
just a regular lettuce and tomatoes.
Oh yeah, that's boring.
Well, for me, I only like lettuce, you know.
That was just lettuce.
Yeah, but I'm like, why does this lettuce look like you just washed it only? You know what I mean? Like, so, but because people don't like, who don't like oil and vinegar in their lettuce?
Yeah.
That's a given. You got slice that up there. You know, toss this. You know what I was gonna say? Toss the. You know what I'm saying?
In
No,
this
because
case,
some
that would be
people
appropriate.
they
Yes.
want their guests to put their own sauce because not everyone wants a drippy salad.
Yeah.
What drippy
The
salad?
sauce on the side, the dressing on the side.
Yeah, but you want that moisture to get into the salad, not on top of the salad. You want it inside.
Shake it up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they do have those shake up bags, like you put it in.
Oh, yeah?
The salad already in, and then you shake it up, and you got all
Yeah.
it's the salad to go.
Yeah.
And then when you come to see, the salad was already wet and thing. No, but before you even put everything in, because remember they put it in the freezer, and then it unfreezes, so you got water inside, and yes.
Well, when you unfreeze lettuce, it's gonna be wilted and
Yeah,
that's.
you're not even
nasty.
supposed to put a lettuce really in the
It's not
refrigerator.
like spinach or anything. You know what I mean? Like, if
You know the whole key they said to put a plastic on the rim of the lettuce, so it won't spoil fast.
the edges.
Yeah, because that's where the air goes through and it kills the lettuce. So
That makes sense.
you're supposed to put it and then wrap it up with no air. But it's kind of hard to wrap up something and not have air, you know.
Yeah. Once you
But
got
it lasts a little bit longer. Same thing with a banana. They said wrap it up with the plastic on the
Really?
rim, and it
Okay.
lasts like at least
I
a day
haven't
or
figured
two.
the banana thing out yet.
There's a certain things we're watching.
I'll buy a banana and the next day it'd be like brown. I don't like my
Well,
bananas
then just put it
brown.
on the wall, put a tape, and toss it.
Right? There you go. Right?
You know,
Art.
that's it. You call
History
it art.
in the making.
Call it the brown banana on the wall. You know.
Right. Evolution.
Right. No, but there are things like that. Now, we were talking about going to the family's house. How long is it before you date someone before you bring them into like a Thanksgiving or Christmas thing?
Well, okay, so it depends on how much time you spend together. So if you spend like a regular, you spend a decent, like if you're not spending every day with the person, I would say like a few months or so at least.
Yeah.
For me, that's me. I don't like to bring everybody around.
That's what
my
I'm saying.
family.
That's where I was gonna go at. I don't care if I
I
spend.
don't want them to get used to people
Yeah.
I don't really, like,
I don't care if I spend 10 hours, 12 hours a day with you for the next 3 to 4 months. You're still not coming to my family like that. Because to me, to bring, especially I be seeing fathers, the weekend fathers. I couldn't stand when I seen the weekend father grab their kids and go and grab their girl that
girlfriend.
they just met.
Yeah, you can't share that time. That's different.
No, that's your time. That's the only weekend you have.
Yeah, that's different.
Spend it with your kid. But that's another pissed off situation
not fair.
I'm still going to therapy for. I'm there. I'm off the couch at least. Now,
We gotta have some couch time for you.
right? No, but in reality, if you just met the person, I don't think really fits to.
The
Now, if
connection.
you see them long term, now. But if you see them as a short term person,
No, then it's not appropriate.
it's not,
It's not fair to your family either.
to get to meet them.
You
Now,
have to meet them, have to feed them.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I used to go on a date, I used to go see my friend who rests in peace, but not to show him that I got a girl, to see how she acts.
Yeah.
And then when she leaves, what you think?
Like, what you think?
You-
Right.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
Different. That's different.
You know,
Yeah.
because he used to be like, nah, not
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Then
mm.
what you think? They cut. You know, so him and his wife used to be like, I liked it last week,
Yeah,
girl.
that's
She was
very
all right, you know.
different. Yeah. That's important.
Now is, if you ever leave your wife, we'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? Because they get along with her very well.
Yeah,
but
yeah, absolutely.
it's one of those things where you use it, but to go to especially a family gathering.
No, it's very personal.
Which one you think? Which holiday or family gathering you think is the most personal?
Oh man, it's between Christmas and Thanksgiving, of course. It depends because some people spend Christmas with their, your immediate
Family, right?
household. So probably Thanksgiving. I mean,
Yeah, I think Thanksgiving. Christmas, I would never take
It's usually
nobody.
a family. Well, it's been historically a family-oriented holiday.
Because I'm not no
cousins and grandparents and aunts and uncles and things like that. At least when I was growing up, that's how it was.
No, I'm stingy. I ain't taking no date to my Christmas parties and
No,
stuff
that's-
because when everybody else is opening their present, she looking at you.
Oh no. See now, Christmas,
I'm like, damn, I didn't even bring you a present. I was just coming here to spend time with my family.
Christmas, you gotta have a present for everybody that you're unraveling gifts around. So,
Yeah, so-
if you decide to go out of state for Christmas, or you need to be prepared.
Now you have to bring
with that budget.
And my mom always, I was like, what? Whose present is that? She said, I don't know. I'm like, who the heck is that? I don't know who's going to show up out of the blue. So that's a I don't know present.
That's nice.
So she used to have like, I don't know present for
Secret Santa
kids.
and stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, because, little kid come and want to meet your cousins, and then they see everybody else unwrapping toys.
It's not a good feeling.
So she used to have those things, but I used to hate that. Like one time,
I hated it.
I still hate it. In the Philippines, we had perfect gifts. We had everything set up. And all of a sudden, our family members came that we were like, oh, me and her nephew ran to the mall. We had to go get some more gifts.
See?
So, and then we decided, you know what? We just give them money. Just give them because another family came. So we're like, we're just going to get the money. We're not going to keep on running back and forth. And her family, is a double gathering because we over there, so they don't see us a lot.
Right.
And then it's Christmas, so they like, you know what? We're gonna make it a 2-for-1.
Yeah.
And they all came. Even though it was great, I loved it, but we were not running back to the mall. It was
You
like,
don't want to be stressed out, really.
here's some lucky money, call it a day. You know what I mean? So
Who's gonna moan about money?
yeah. But you guys keep, even if you're watching it afterwards, keep the comments coming. I was reading some of the comments from last time. Let us know again your Christmas gifts ideas, your wrapping ideas, because I want to see some more different ways to wrap a present. So we'll check you guys out next week. And just remember, watch yourself, keep it coming. And most of all, the top list is always laugh and smile. So, it's comedy. It's comedy. Don't try to run to me because, like I said, you can't run. No, but anyway.
Stay beautiful.
Yeah, stay beautiful, eat bacon like Will says. We'll check you out.